Life changes. What do we mean by that? I'm an insurance agent. I have a financial planner here and a tax preparer here. Why would we be getting together, and why does that make a difference to you? Has 2020 been good to you this year? Has it made any financial changes in your picture? And how does that relate to what we do? I'm Susan Sloan from Real Health Quotes.
Liz Herman from Sherpa Financial.
Colette Mellott from CM Business and Accounting Solutions.
We're here to kind of talk a little bit between us about what life changes do. Because for all of us, including the three of us here, we have been impacted by 2020 and what has happened with COVID-19. So we really have an idea of what you may be going through. For me as a health insurance agent, I feel like it is very important to have conversations with your tax preparer or with your financial person in order to find out where you are, particularly if you're getting a subsidy through the health insurance market.
And for me, as a financial planner, no one could have planned for COVID-19. However, those who have a long-term financial plan that can be revisited and updated, and we can still maintain the course, are faring a lot better than just trying to fly by the seat of our pants and make the best of sometimes what can be a very bad situation.
We've had numerous tax changes this year in the tax code. Congress continues to make changes and make interpretations of the legislation that's been passed, as well as what the White House has put out. All this affects your tax situation, and nobody likes surprises in April. So being in contact with your tax preparer throughout the year is super important.
No, when you talk about surprises, one of the things I can definitely attest to, since the Affordable Care Act has come into play and people are getting subsidies, those subsidies are based on your income, on your taxes. And people will come to me and ask me in November, well, how do I know what I'm going to make at the end of the following year? And I say, well, you need to talk with your financial people, your planners and your tax people, and get me a good idea, because I can't tell you what you're going to make. And I've had people with $40,000 mistakes. They got hit with $40,000 tax bills because of the subsidies and the income that they claimed that didn't justify the subsidy that they got. So I'm always saying, please talk to your tax preparer. Have you run into situations like that?
I have, Sue. I have had situations where clients have missed out on opportunities for tax savings that they were eligible for and qualified for because they did not come to me in open enrollment times like that, and didn't work with their financial planner and myself to do planning ahead of time to take advantage of such things as health savings accounts and benefits that they have available to them.
And due to the recent legislation passed at the end of 2019 through the Secure Act and in March of 2020 from the CARES Act, there are some significant changes that have been made that can really impact people who are needing to take money out of their tax advantaged accounts.
And that's really important that you mention that to me, because two things. I get a lot of people coming to me all the time saying, I'm getting ready to retire. I talked to a couple last night. They were in their mid-50s. They're both looking to retire. And they weren't, and they're shocked when they find out what the cost of individual insurance can be. It can be unbelievably expensive. The Affordable Care Act is only affordable if you're getting a really good subsidy. Otherwise, not affordable. What people don't realize, they will claim a subsidy, and then they will take money out of their various investments. That counts as income. And if you don't call me and tell me, so that we can change it, then unfortunately what ends up happening is you're going to get hit with a penalty. That's where it's important to have, if you don't have a financial planner and you don't have a tax person, right now, the way things are set up, you can be so badly hurt. I really believe in the three people working together. And right now, both Colette and Liz are amazing people to talk to. You know, we're all going through the same things. Don't be afraid to come to us, because you know what? We're going through job losses with various family members. We're going through a lot of the same things. And I know a lot of people hesitate to come out and talk to us. But that's really what we're here for, because we're just like you.
Real solutions for real people.
Well, thank you very much for listening to us today. Our contact information will be at the end of this video. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out to us. I'm Susan Sloan.
Liz Herman.
Colette Mellott.